I'm John Sorgini. I'm the owner and operator of Chattermark Distillers in Charlestown. We're Chattermark Distillers. We're Boston's only distillery that completely makes everything on site from grain. We use family farms around New England to source that. We make everything here on site. So we bring in bags of grain and over a period of time, extended period of time, we send out bottles of whiskey and a variety of other things. I'm very proud of being from Boston. We wanted to definitely have Boston in part of our brand story. It means a lot to me and my family. It also has the best water around, which makes for great whiskey. We want to make sure that was incorporated as well. The underlying philosophy of the brand is, after being in the military for a long time, and I was a lawyer for a long time as well, creating something that allows people to come together and share moments in their life. And we feel that for our customers to enjoy making those moments, it's up to us to spend the time and craftsmanship in making a product that's worthy of those moments. So that's really kind of what we're trying to do here, is use a lot of old world craftsmanship, some moderately modern technology and some modern equipment, but a lot of it is old world craftsmanship type of techniques that allows us to have a whiskey product that's been an award-winning brand for years. We'll proof it down and put it in barrels, and these barrels will sit for, like I said, we have something that's 6 years old now.
Okay.
So we use what's called air seasoned stave. So all the wood sits out in a farm in Missouri or somewhere.
Okay.
And so it ages the wood before they make the barrel. So it has like a nice flavor to it. And you'll get everything toasted and charred. So that as it ages, it pulls out those aromas.
Nice.
It's really cool. So these used to go in racks, and then they'll go up into these. I was in the Air Force for 28 years. I was retired. When I learned to control airplanes, we started writing with grease pencils. So we started writing the grease pencils on the barrel. So we just kept doing it. We use white now, but we hand write on every barrel.
Okay.
So it's the name of the distillery, the license number, what it is, and then the date is year, letter, month, and day. So when we stacked it up a little higher, I got a little dark back here. So
oh yeah, I was going to say.
Move the lights a little bit. This is our first ever barrel number one. Cool. We put it away in, I think, October 10th of 2019, 6.5 years old now. And so we've just been putting it away ever since. So we have a mix of rye whiskey, bourbon whiskey, we have single malt whiskey, and then we have some corn whiskey and just some other kind of American whiskey, which is kind of a mix of what other stuff we had left that we put in that we used as like experimental.
Okay.
And then we made some rum as well. And then when we pick the barrels, how we go about what we're going to put into a bottle, we'll go through and we'll harvest. Actually, before we harvest, we'll take samples. The distiller and I will taste those, see what we like. Then we make some blends of 4 or 5 barrels, depending on how we want to do it, go through that process. And then we'll pick which flavor profile we like the best. It kind of works with what we've done in the past. And then we'll harvest those barrels, bottle it, and send it to market.
Awesome.
So it's a cool little process.
Yeah.
When they see a bag of grain come in and a bottle of whiskey go out. We incorporate a lot of our story into the label and messaging on the bottle. So Chattermark, for instance, is a NATO brevity code word that I've used in combat. It means to switch frequencies, but it's about being resilient and carrying on with the mission, just in overcoming things. And so the logo, it isn't actually a bird. It's a paper airplane flying away from you. It's modeled after my Air Force wings, which have a paper airplane over a compass rose. If you notice on the back, there's a paper airplane flying through a compass rose of grain. If you look at these little lines, if you can see them, if you fold them, they make the paper airplane. And then as part of another nod to being in Charlestown and loving our Charlestown neighborhood, Samuel Morse of Morse code fame is from Charlestown. So on every bottle, we have Boston Distilling in Morse code. And as a nod not only to Charlestown, but to the quality that we put in every bottle, it has my kids' names in Morse code on the back of every bottle. We do tours, we do events on-site and off-site. We have this beautiful tasting room now available for corporate events, private events, birthday parties, wedding showers. We also do off-site events where people have us go to their businesses or anything like that and do whiskey tastings. We also do classes here. We'll do cocktail classes. We'll do whiskey 101 classes. And so we want to kind of be a brand that opens up different avenues for folks. We're also trying to bring in a diverse level of events here, be it through live music or other entertainment or local artists or anything along those lines that give other small businesses around here an opportunity to show what they have, like a free space for them to come do stuff. People come in, buy a drink, it'll be great. As we produce barrels on a daily basis, watching that inventory increase, watching the product evolve over time, watching how the tasting room has evolved over time, how the name of the brand that we created from scratch has gotten to be, more and more of a household name around Boston. It just means a lot to get that out there to everyone.